So here's the bearish order block, the opening price. Now, why am I using the opening price versus the low? Whenever there is a short little stubby tail or wick, okay, whenever it's like that, I generally, as a rule of thumb, but not always, but generally most of the time, I'm going to go right to the opening price. And the reason why I'm doing that, okay, and this is where you write things down, folks. This small little tail on the candle, I know that there's probably something in that lower time frame that I'll be able to use even if it wants to go outside the realm of the opening price. So I may be able to look at something that may or may not be supportive for a trade in that range. But for a anchoring on a higher time frame basis, I'm anchoring it to the opening price. Now let's assume for a moment that it was a longer tail. In other words, this little segment down here on the candle, say that was longer and the opening was actually somewhere up here. Then I would use the low. And I would use the consequent encroachment of that tail or halfway point of that little wick. So those are the two key levels I would use for a candlestick that has a longer wick. Okay, so there's a little bit more insight about order blocks. And I'm telling you why I'm using the opening price versus the lower high. So have that in your notes and go through your studies, and you'll